Hey everybody, Bill from Iowa. So we all have these, tool batteries at home. Loogie has nothing but Milwaukee for the race cars, so we've got, a plethora of these little batteries. And about a year ago, I showed you guys a neat little attachment that I got. It's a little inverter, right, that hooks up to one of those tool batteries. And it's got a light. It's got USB ports, so you can charge, your phone, your tablet, whatever. But I did a little test last night because I was curious, how robust is that tiny little inverter? Well, I was really surprised because when the batteries up top decided to go dead, before I hooked up the 100 amp hour lithium ion, I'm like, I'm going to plug it in. So that little setup right now is plugged into the main power for the entire cabin. That's the normal inverter that we use to power this cabin. This is the inverter that I'm currently using to power this cabin. So what exactly are we running? Well, I got my fan on, so you can sleep well at night. I got my night light. I got my ceiling fan and light, and that's no special ceiling fan. That's just like the cheapest ceiling fan I could buy at Menards back when we built this place. The TV's on, and it'll run the DVD player. Ultimately, kitchen lights are on, bathroom lights are on, porch lights on. It's running the whole cabin. It's running everything except that. It won't touch that. As soon as you plug it in, it says, nope, not enough voltage. So, I mean, the microwave, it has some built-in protection. So, when you ask yourself, why has it got a 1,000-watt inverter? Well, the 1,000-watt inverter is so that I can run a microwave. And I don't know if you see back there in the corner, yeah, we have a vacuum down here. Right? It's a whole lot easier to vacuum stuff up than to sweep. But, yeah, I'm impressed. I have to say, I'm impressed. I ran this cabin for 2.5 hours on a half-charged lithium ion from Milwaukee. It's the M18, so I don't think that's the biggest they make. I'm pretty sure that's not the biggest one we got. But I ran everything, just turned on, just to see how long I can run this cabin with one of those little batteries. Is it feasible? Could you come down here and, spend the weekend just running those little batteries? No, but it's an option, right? I bet if it'll run 2.5 hours with every light and fan on in the cabin, if you busted it down to one light, it'd probably run 5, 6, 7 hours. And if you guys are like us, we got tons of those batteries laying around. And the good ones, I mean, we haven't even broke down and bought the ones you can get on Amazon. Are a whole lot cheaper. Those Milwaukee batteries are ridiculously expensive. Well, I thought that was cool, right? I never in my life would have thought that little inverter could run this entire cabin. But it does. It doesn't get hot. It doesn't give you any kind of warning when the power goes out. It doesn't give you an alarm or nothing. It just goes, you got light, and then you don't. So that's what we did last night. Came down, hung out the cabin. It's probably one of the last times. The bugs are pretty bad. Thank God for deep wood off the big can, because ultimately what you do is you just spread the whole front porch with it. And you can leave the door open, the bugs don't come in. But hope everybody is having a great weekend. It's a beautiful day. Storms last night, kind of fun. It's Bill from Iowa. We'll talk to you later.